And welcome back, everybody, to another live reaction here. And I'm not a coach, I'm your host, Dave Huerta. Thank you so much for joining us on this Sunday night matchup between the Baltimore Ravens and the Buffalo Bills, baby. We got a great matchup, man. Two great quarterbacks, two explosive offenses, and two defenses that have actually been playing very, very good football. They've been actually playing their best football over the last month. So, man, it's going to be fun. They're about to kick it off here in about a minute or so. So, let's go, man. Let's go. Just making sure I'm dotting my I's, crossing the T's here. Let's go. All right, everything is looking solid here. Z, yo, what's going on, dude? How you been? How you doing? How you doing? Welcome, welcome, man. Who do you got during this game? Me, I got the Ravens. I'm looking for Lamar to get that Super Bowl ring, dude. Also, Derrick Henry as well. So again, mostly I'm kind of hoping one of these teams is able to knock off the Chiefs, but I'm hoping it is the Ravens who can take it all the way to glory, man. So let me know in the chat below. Z, how am I doing? Good. How are you doing? I'm doing good, man. I am doing good, man. It's tough to have a bad time when you're watching some great football, man. And the kick is up. It's going to be caught at the 2, 15, 20, 25, and taken down at the 28 is Mitchell there. Looks like the backup running back. And Z, I've got the Ravens too. Let's go, man. Heck yeah. like I said, I like the Bills too. If they were to get it all the way to the Super Bowl and win it, that'd be cool. That's a great story for their franchise. First Super Bowl for them. That'd be awesome. But I'm looking for Lamar to kind of maybe quiet down some of those haters that are still lingering around. So, Baltimore in the eye. Single receiver to the right, handoff, and it's going to be a decent. Oh, actually, only going to be a gain of 1. Buffalo doing a great job of stuffing that run. Baltimore obviously coming off a really solid victory over the Steelers in the wild card round. It's going to be another run here. This one to the left. And Derrick Henry picking up about the same amount of yardage, maybe 2 on this one. So it'll be 3rd and 8. It'll be 3rd and long already for this Ravens offense. And Lamar looking, has some time. He's going to scramble, breaks the pocket, has a blocker, and he's going to get the first down. Gain of 10 on the run. Lamar, man, cool, calm, and collected. Began to roll out to his right, cut up the middle, nobody there, and just outran nearly everybody. But a heck of a job by Johnson, number 7, able to bring him down. Lamar, play action, rolling, finds Derrick Henry, who was wide open but unable to haul that one in. That is probably the only knock on Derrick Henry, man. He is not a, it's just not a natural catcher of the ball. Ball was a little bit behind him for sure, but I mean that's one you got to catch if you're Derrick. And Lamar rolling, throws it down the field, wide open receiver, and then it's going to be inside the 25. That is Isaiah Likely, it looks like. Down to about the 22. Just nice little play action. Had his running back, Justice Hill, run out like he was going to run a little flat route to the right. Fakes it to him to the left. And then Isaiah Likely just wide open down the right seam. Dude, that was a hell of a throw by Lamar, man. That thing was on a rope. Tight end in motion to the left. Single receiver to the right. Lamar in the pistol. Hands it off to No, that's not going to be Derrick Henry. It's way too fast there. And Henry's good for about 2 or 3 on that one. I thought he was going to break it off for a big run. All right, 2nd and 8, ball at the 21. Lamar in the shotgun. 3 receivers on that right side. He's got some time. Finds Likely there, who breaks away almost. Gets it down to the 16, gain of 5. Setting up a 3rd and more manageable here. All right, we got 3rd and 3. Lamar looking. He's got some time over the middle, wide open. And that is a touchdown for Rashad Bateman. 10:40 on the clock, and the Ravens strike first. And Tucker in for this extra point, and it is good. And the Ravens on top 7-0 with 10:40 in the first. We're going to see if Josh Allen and this Bills offense can respond. Ravens unable to run the ball on that opening drive, man, but the passing game, massive chunks. Massive chunks. Oh boy, I hate being sick, man. All right, let's look. All right, man. So, what'd you guys think of that Philly game, man? That was a wild, wild finish. For a second there, I thought the Rams were like, I was like, oh man, they might actually steal this one away. But I felt like just at the end there, man, the Rams just kind of slightly panicked, man. They threw off their rhythm with that penalty. I don't know why they were trying to rush so quickly to the line. I was like, what are you doing, man? Just relax, calm down, get your guys settled, and just run your offense. It was wild. And Tucker in for this kickoff, and the Bills will get the ball at the 30. We got 1st and 10. Quick throw to the left and overthrows Mac Hollins there. All right, man. Josh has to calm down just a little bit. Try to get settled down, man. We've seen this with Josh, man, especially in those big games. That arm, man, it gets throws a little too much on that one. 2nd and 10. 3 receivers on that right side. Josh in the shotgun hands it off to Cooks, and he's going to be good for about 2. 3rd and 8 coming up. All right, Josh in the shotgun. 3 receivers on that right side. Running back in motion to the left. Shakir now in motion. Josh has some time. Throws it deep down the field. Wide open is Khalil Shakir in the middle of that defense. That's going to be another explosive game in the passing game. Holy cow, man. These quarterbacks are slinging it tonight. Let's go. Ball inside the 35, down to the 34. Run up the middle. And that is Johnson getting it near the 25. Josh Allen under center, single back in the backfield, single receiver to the right. Hands off to Cooks, and he's going to try to weave his way through, but he can't. Picks up a yard. It'll set up a 3rd and a very long 1. 3rd-and-1, shotgun handoff. No, Josh keeps it, and he's going to get stopped up at the line of scrimmage, and it's 4th-and-1. Baltimore playing that option perfectly, dude. All right, man. 4th-and-2 coming up. Empty set. Josh in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Runs it to the left. He breaks a tackle and gets it to the 20. 1st down, Buffalo. Josh under center. Gives it off to Cooks. Breaks the tackle to the 15 and gets it down to the 11-yard line. And that's going to be a gain of nearly 9. Great job by Cooks, man. Reading the gaps. Basically coming all the way across the formation to the left. Nearly got his dreads pulled off. Holy cow. Might have been the only thing that kept him from getting the 1st down. 2nd-and-2. 2 receivers to the right. Shakir in motion. And Cooks gets the handoff. He breaks the tackle, gets the 1st down. And that's going to be down at the 5-yard line. And the Bills are driving, man. Let's go. Bills are definitely running the ball a little bit better than the Ravens did on their opening drive. First and goal. 3 receivers to the left. Josh hands it off to Cooks up the middle, and he'll get it down to the 1. It's going to set up a 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line. Nice run by Cooks, man. Some tough yardage. Clock is under 5 minutes here in the first. Josh under the center there. Hands it off to one of his running backs. And is that Ray Davis with a touchdown? It is. The versatile back, man. Breaking the tackle right at the goal line. And punching it in for the Bills to get on the board. Extra point is up, and it is good. And with 4:43 left in the first, we have a tie ball game here, man. 7-7. All right. Well, we got 2 touchdowns, each from one each from each team. I think it's more than enough to turn on the lights at this point, man. Let's go. Boom. All right, we are back from the commercial break here. Sims in to return this one. It's going to be a short kick caught at the 3, 15, 10, 25, and absolutely smashed before he can get to the 30. And there's a Mitchell once again. And it's going to be a handoff to Derrick Henry, and he's going to be taken down for a loss of 1. Buffalo sniffed that one out. They were ready for it. 2nd and 11 coming up. Lamar in the shotgun. 2 receivers to the left. Isaiah Likely in motion. Lamar throwing it deep to the right. He's intercepted. Is that DeMar Hamlin? No, that is Tyler Rapp. And I mean, that wasn't even close, dude. Tyler, I mean, literally barely had to move. .352, and we got the first turnover of the game. It is a Lamar interception. I mean, we're going to have to look at the film on that one, but that was just a bad decision by Lamar. Yeah, I don't even know what he was looking at, dude. It's either his receiver stumbled or he bumped into another defender. But that thing was just, I mean, Tyler Rapp, like I said, he barely had to move. That was it. That's about as easy of an interception as you're going to get in the NFL. All right, we're back here. 1st and 10 for the Bills. Josh Allen in the shotgun, ball at the 43. Josh, play action, looking, throwing it over the middle. And it's going to be a 1st down catch and run by Dalton Kincaid. And they are already in Baltimore territory. Gotcha. It was a miscommunication. Lamar threw that one to the inside. Bateman was going basically running a fade route to the sidelines on the right. I think Bateman was the correct choice there. And it's going to be a run by Cooks, and he's going to be dropped for a loss of 2. Josh in the shotgun, 2 receivers to the right. Pressure, gets it out to Curtis Samuel. He's going to get some decent yardage inside the 40 of the Ravens. And that'll be 3rd and about 3, maybe 3rd and 4 coming up. Oh boy. We got a late flag. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be on the Bills here. Holding call. So they'll move him back and make it a 2nd down again. Where's the hold? Wait, did they say the defensive player slipping? That was a hold? That was dumb. 2nd and 22. And, I mean, the Ravens just gave him back 5 yards here, so. Neutral zone infraction, so 2nd and 17 coming up. We got an empty set here for the Bills. 3 receivers to the right. Josh changing a few things here at the line. Looks like Baltimore is coming after him. They send 5, and Josh goes down for a sack, loss of 1. All right, 3rd and 17. Less than 60 seconds left in this first quarter. It has gone by quick. Josh looking, trying to throw it, throws it deep down the field and incomplete. And the Lamar interception pays nothing for the Buffalo Bills. Yeah, Lamar and Josh took an absolute shot at the end of that one. Punt is away. And it's going to be down inside the 10, down to about the 9. All right, man. Going to a commercial break. It'll be 41 seconds when we come back. Likely just enough time for one play. And probably going to another commercial break after that. So the NFL executives probably so excited. They're like, dude, we're going to get 2 commercial breaks in 41 seconds. Let's go. All right, we're back. Lamar under center here. Baltimore in the eye. Derrick Henry breaks off a nice one, gets the first down. That is the best run the Ravens have had all night. And it took until basically the final play of the first. All right, they were showing 2nd and 1, but now they moved it to a 1st and 10. So Baltimore does not need to snap the ball here. But they do. Trying to get one more play before the quarter ends. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a nice gain of gain of either 8 or 9 for Justice Hill. Bouncing it to the left. All right, we're going to go to another commercial break here. But when we come back, it'll be the beginning of the second quarter in Baltimore with a couple nice runs. We're going to see if they can come away with some points here. All right, 2nd and 1, ball just shy of the 29. And Justice Hill with a nice carry, gets it across the 30, down to the 35, keeps his legs turning, and he's going to be close to the 38. Hot dang, dude. Went off for about 10 yards on that run. Dude, why are you bringing him off the field? Dude, keep feeding Justice Hill, man. He has been phenomenal. Like, I know you got to get Derrick Henry his touches, but, man, like, dude, there's the playoffs, man. Forget the numbers. Who's ever producing is going to get the ball. That's as simple as that. All right, ball at the 39 after a gain of 11. Lamar in the shotgun, receiver in motion. Lamar breaks the pocket to the 45, to the 50, and taken down across the 50, down to the 45, and the Bills are starting to maybe a little get worried here. Get worried a little bit that Lamar is starting to feel a little comfortable. Yeah, great scramble by Lamar, breaking a couple tackles, making some guys miss, and getting into Bills territory. 1st and 10. Baltimore in the eye, single receiver to the left. And Lamar gets tripped up. Somebody stepped on his foot, and they're going to lose about 4 or 5 there. Oh, he got tangled up with his center there, Linderbaum. It's nice to know that even athletic people like that trip as well. Because he went down like a sack of potatoes, I'll tell you that much. 2nd and 14, Lamar in the shotgun, 2 receivers to the left. Quick throw, gets it out to Likely. Gain of 4 back at the 45. All right, we got 3rd and 9 coming up. Lamar in the shotgun. 2 receivers to the left. Justice Hill now in motion to the right. Over the middle. 1st down to the 30. Inside down to about the 26. And there's that Tylan Wallace. Who is that? No, that is Anthony Miller. My bad. It was a short receiver. I was like, who is that? Because I know Zay Flowers is still not playing. But Anthony Miller, man, just a nice shallow cross there from the right to the left. Got the 1st down at the 28. Play action. Lamar needs to get that ball out quickly and cannot connect with Mark Andrews. Had it in his hands, but then dropped it. Oh, it went right through his hands, man. Gotta squeeze that bad boy. You gotta squeeze it. Not hard. Single receiver to the left. Lamar in the shotgun. Bad snap. Lamar needs to run, and he fumbles the ball. It's picked up by Von Miller. He's to the 40, 35, 30, 25, and finally run down at about the 22 by Justice Hill. Oh, my goodness, man. Lamar, an interception, now a sack fumble. It was not a great snap. But, dude, you had it, man. You gotta be. Got to hold on to that ball tight, man, especially in this kind of weather. It gets slick. Dang, dude, Lamar's having a tough night. Dude, that snap was high and outside, man. That was not a great one by Lindenbaum. Yeah, that was one of those plays where I think you just got to throw it away, man. I know you're trying to make a play, just throw it away. Live another down because that play looked ugly from the beginning. 1st and 10. Toss to the right. And Johnson fighting his way for a gain of 3. Down to the 21. All right, Josh in the shotgun, single receiver to the right, 3 receivers to the left. Takes the snap, looking, throws it in the slot to Khalil Shakir running a little slant route, and he's going to be down at about the 7. That's going to be a 1st down as well, man. First and goal. Receiver in motion, hands it off to Cooks, who's going to fight his way inside the 5, keeps the legs churning, and he's going to be taken down at the 1. Gain of about 7 on that rumble. Yeah, it looks like he got stopped up at around the 5, but then just the pile just kept on moving. Might be going for the Buffalo Surge. And the Stampede gets Josh Allen in for the touchdown. And the Buffalo Bills take their first lead of the game. Just a simple QB sneak. Took it to the left there. Great surge. Josh Allen basically just fell into the end zone. And Bass in for the extra point. Perfectly where it needs to be. And the Bills this time cash in on a Lamar turnover. And with 8:52 left in the half, the Bills are up 14-7. All right, he catches it at the 3. It's going to be a return here for Baltimore. Gets it to the 30 and taken out of bounds at the 35. Seastrom, what's going on? Go Bills. Oh boy, man. I mean, the Bills are looking good right now. Their defense, 2 turnovers already. Obviously, their offense, 2 touchdowns. Baltimore, man, they gotta wake up. They gotta wake up. First and 10. Ball at the 35. Lamar in the shotgun, likely in motion. Trying to find somebody. He can't. He breaks the tackle and is going to be run out of bounds. Oh. We got a little bit of fight. Oh, there we go. Disengage. All right. After the run, first and 10, ball just inside the 45. Hands it off to Derrick Henry, who picks up some decent yardage and will be in Buffalo territory down to about the 47. All right, Seastrom, travel safe, my dude. Travel safe. I'll catch you later, hopefully. Thank you for popping in, dude. I appreciate you. Lamar under center. Baltimore in the eye. Hands the ball off to Derrick Henry, who bounces around in the backfield, but somehow finds a gap, and he might have gotten the first down on that run. And it'll be 3rd and a short 1, it looks like. And Baltimore is going to use their first timeout here. Stopping the clock at 6:45. And it's going to be a QB sneak. Did they get it? I think they got it. And it's going to be a first down for Baltimore. And unfortunately, Tyler Rapp is being carted off to the locker room. Lamar drops back, throwing it deep down the field to Rashad Bateman. And he is going to be inside the 5, down to the 2. And the Baltimore Ravens taking advantage of this secondary with Tyler Rapp out with injury. That was Rasul Douglas actually in on the coverage, just getting beat by Rashad. Nice little poster out there. Lamar under center, hands it off to Henry, and he is not going to get in the end zone. He might have actually lost a yard. Second and goal, ball at the 3. Play action, Lamar looking, and he's going to take a sack back outside the 5 down to the 7. That was a bad decision right there, man. Just throw it away. Just throw it away. Third and goal, ball at the 8. Lamar looking, finds Henry, but it's going to be incomplete. Lamar is lucky that thing was not picked off. That thing was kind of lofting there just for a second. And Justin Tucker in for this kick to try to make it a 4-point deficit. Kick is up, and it is good. And with 3:43 left in the half, Baltimore has made it 10-14. They are still trailing, but cut the lead just a little bit. All right, so far we got Lamar 6 for 10 for $123 through the air, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. He's been sacked twice, and one of those did force a fumble that Buffalo was able to cash in on for a touchdown. Lamar, the leading rusher, 4 for 32. Derrick Henry, 8 for 21. Justice Hill, 2 for 20. Rashad Bateman, 2 huge explosive plays, 2 catches, 58 yards, and the touchdown. Isaiah Likely, 3 for 49. Anthony Miller, 1 for 16, and that is basically it. Derrick Henry has been targeted twice, has been unable to haul in both of his catches, even though they hit him right in the hands. Both not easy. I'm not saying it was an easy catch, but, I mean, come on. Gotta catch those, man. You gotta catch those. At least the first one for sure. All right. Josh Allen, 3 for 5, so literally half as many attempts and half as many completions as Lamar. Also, just 58 yards through the air, no touchdowns, no interceptions. He's been sacked once. You got James Cook as the leading rusher, 7 for 27. Ty Johnson, 2 for 11. Josh, 3 for 7. And the quarterback sneak touchdown. And Ray Davis, 1 carry, 1 yard, and 1 touchdown. Khalil Shakir, 2 for 47. Dalton Kincaid, 1 for 11. And defensively, we talked about the 2 sacks. They also Buffalo's defense also has 5 tackles for a loss and 2 defensive passes. And then for the defense of Baltimore, they have a sack, 2 tackles for a loss, and that is it. Tyler Rapp obviously has the interception here. He left this game with what looks like a major injury. He was carted to the locker room. Who knows if he will be back in this game. All right, man, we're going to keep it going. 1st and 10. Bills in the pistol. Josh looking, dumps it underneath to James Cook, who's got a blocker, and he's going to pick up about 7 yards on that nice run to the right. Nice catch and run to the right. Second and 3. Josh now under center, single back in the backfield. It's gonna be a run. Johnson. Oh no, sorry, Davis with an incredible run to the right. Dude, that had to be a false start. Oh, I guess not. No. Could have sworn I saw half of that offensive line move before the ball snapped, but yeah, just a nice little toss to the right. Davis making a couple guys miss and just picking up some big yardage, 1st down. Josh under center, hands it off to Davis, up the middle, breaks the tackle, and is going to be very close to another 1st down inside the Baltimore 40 down to about the 37. And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning here in the 2nd. Buffalo driving. Dahlia, what's up? What's up? Go Pack, go. How you doing tonight, man? We got 2nd and 1. Josh under center. Cooks in the backfield. Single receiver to the left. Cooks gets the handoff, and he's going to fight his way to the 35 and a first down for the Bills. Josh in the shotgun, single receiver to the two receivers to the right. Gets it out quickly to Shakir, and he gets absolutely blasted after a gain of 4. And it's going to be Baltimore who uses a timeout here, trying to get the ball back before the half ends here, because Buffalo does get the ball to start the second half. So they could do a little bit of a double dip here. And unfortunately, we're going to get a commercial break here because the NFL needs more money. All right, we're back. 2nd and 6. Ball at the 32. And it's going to be a run, and it goes absolutely nowhere, man. Cooks unable to find any room. It's going to set up a 3rd and relatively long. So 3rd and 5. Josh in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the left. Baltimore sending some pressure. Josh just lofts it up there, and that's going to be incomplete, and they're going to call pass interference. And I think they're going to get the former Buffalo Bill Tre'Davious White. Okay. I don't see how that was a bad call in my opinion. But 1st and 10, ball at the 12. And it's going to be a nice run. Getting it inside the 10 down to about the 8-yard line is James Cooks. Because to me, White he has the right to be able to challenge for the ball as well. Typically, as long as he's looking at it, which he was. So I don't know. To me, that was just a bad call. Like, if they're saying because he was holding on to him, I mean, Coleman was also holding on to him as well. Like, that's just what they do, and then they disengage. So, Josh with the keeper here, empty set, and he fights his way inside the 5 down to the 4. Clock is going to have to be stopped here at some point, right? Clock is running. And the Bills use their first timeout of the half. All right, we got 3rd and 2. Josh Allen taking a helmet-to-helmet hit. Keeps it again, and he's going to get the first down and more. And the Buffalo Bills, with 16 seconds left, punch it in. And they are rolling right now, man. They get the ball to start the second half. Dude, Josh Allen, man, is just ridiculous at times. Buffalo obviously getting some big help on that pass interference penalty. And the extra point is good. To me, that should have been called. It should have been. I mean, to me, that was just solid defense. There was nothing egregious. And Bass is kicking this one off. Keon Mitchell is going to try to return this one to the 30 and taken down at the 33. 9 seconds left. Baltimore, do you want to do something? Do you want to do something? And they do not. They take a knee. And at halftime, ladies and gentlemen, the Buffalo Bills seem to be rolling. And they get the ball to start the second half, so they have a chance to easily make this 28-10 before Lamar and this offense can get back on the field. But at halftime, it is 21-10. Buffalo on top. All right, let's look at some numbers here. Just quickly, nothing has changed too much there. It's honestly been mostly on the ground for both of these offenses. Lamar 6 for 10, 123, 1 touchdown, 1 pick, sacked twice. Josh Allen 5 for 7, 69 yards, no touchdowns, no picks. He's been sacked once. Lamar leading rusher 5 for 31. Derrick Henry 8 for 21. He's been having a really rough game. And especially when you consider that 10 of those 21 yards have come on 1 carry. So he's basically just 7 for 11 the rest of the night. Justice Hill 2 for 20. Don't understand why they don't give him the ball. I get it. You have Derrick Henry. Once you get him going, you really can control the game. But, I mean, if Derrick Henry, he's a pro. He doesn't really need, carries to get going. Like, he'll break off a run at some point. But Justice Hill is playing great right now. Give him the ball. Stop messing around. Get the guys that are producing. Until Justice Hill does not pick up decent yardage after a couple runs, then you put Derrick Henry in, or when he needs a breather. But I don't know. To me, it's always confusing when these coaches are insistent on just picking a guy that, I get it, he's your number one back, but he's not producing right now. He's not putting up points, but the backup is. Put the backup in. Rashad Bateman 2 for 58, Isaiah Likely 3 for 49. And Anthony Miller 1 for 16. James Cook 10 for 35. Ray Davis 3 for 26. And Josh Allen 5 for 15. And right now, the Bills had put Ray Davis in the game. They're giving him carries. They give him back-to-back carries, and he came up with some pretty decent runs. Khalil Shakir 3 for 51. Dalton Kincaid, 1 for 11. James Cook, 1 for 7. Defensively, similar numbers to what we talked about just a few minutes ago, so nothing crazy changed. Leading tackler for the Ravens is Nnamdi Edebike. And A.J. Epinesa, Dorian Williams, and Christian Benford tied for the lead in tackles with 4. And Midibike had 5 tackles, including half a sack. All right. So at halftime, what have these teams done well, and what do they need to do in the second half to either either get a win or come back into this game and get a win. So we'll start with the Bills. They have the lead. So they have run the ball very, very well in situations. Their numbers are not ultraly impressive. 20 for 87, 4.4 yards per carry, but they have 3 touchdowns on the grounds. Like I said, they've been consistently explosive, and they've given themselves good opportunity on third down. Actually, let's look at their third down conversions. They are 2 for 4, but they have 11 first downs. 7 of those first downs have come on the ground. They're 3 for 3 in the red zone, and they only have the 1 penalty. No turnovers. They have less than half of the time of possession. Baltimore, 10 first downs, 6 on the ground, 4 through the air. They are 4 for 5 on third. But their biggest thing is they are -2 in the turnover battle here. 1 fumble, 1 interception. That's basically making the difference, I think, at this point. Obviously, the fumble, Buffalo able to punch it in for a touchdown. The turnover, they weren't able to get any points off of that interception, but that also took an opportunity off Lamar. They kept the ball for a couple minutes. So Buffalo's defense just needs to continue to play smart. They're not giving up massive chunks of yardage on the ground. They're really holding what is one of the best running attacks, I should say, in the NFL, very, very much in check. They got to continue to do that. Don't worry about the big plays in the air. Those are just going to happen, but be smart with it. Keep that dome there. Don't let anything get behind you. If they pick up 15 yards, whatever, it's better than 55 yards. So keep everything in front of you, and keep Lamar just running around, because he seems a little bit erratic. I feel like he's putting a little bit more pressure on himself than he should, and I think it doesn't help that he hasn't been able to rely on Derrick Henry at this point. So that's what Buffalo's defense needs to do the rest of the way to be able to get a win. The offense, what have they done well? Like I said, the running game, even though the numbers are not amazing, they have been really solid situationally. And at the same time, Josh Allen has not really turned the ball over at all, man. He has not really. He hasn't turned the ball over at all. He's been smart with it. He's taking his shots, and they're being patient in the passing game. That's really what's impressing me. They're not trying to force it. They're keeping their calm. If it's there, great. If it's not, run the ball. Get a yard, get 2, get 3, whatever. Just be smart with it. Don't put it in harm's way. And this offense needs to be able to. See, Strum, I'm back just for a few minutes anyway. Hey, welcome back, my dude. It is an interesting score, man. 2 turnovers for Baltimore. And then the Buffalo Bills, man, just being smart with the ball, not turning it over, taking advantage of the situations. They got a little bit of help there at the end with, in my opinion, a bad pass interference call, but they still punched it in. So, but yeah, man, what this Buffalo offense needs to do in the second half, once again, take care of the ball and just run the ball, man. Even if you're not picking up massive chunks of yards, get 3, 4, 5 yards, you're going to win that way. Keep Lamar and that offense on the sidelines. Keep Derrick Henry cold on the sidelines. Don't let him get into rhythm, and just punch it, man. Just score. Just score points, field goals, whatever you need to do, just score. Let me see here. Looking at Baltimore, what have they done well? Explosive plays in the passing game. Lamar is averaging 12.3 yards per attempt. He's been good with that. They got to continue to kind of do that, but be smarter with the ball. That interception, not a great throw. Lamar definitely has to do a lot better with the ball. Same thing when he fumbled, trying to do too much, looking like Sam Darnold out there just holding the ball for no reason. Just throw it away, man. Just throw it away. What else have they done well? That's basically it, man. They're giving up sacks. They're giving up plenty of pressure. Yeah, the defensively for Baltimore, it's been a rough one for their defense, man. This is probably the biggest thing that's going to keep them from potentially coming back in. That Baltimore defense is not looking good. They're giving up some decent chunk plays. I mean, they've held Josh to just 70 yards through the air, but you can just tell that it's it's the stuff underneath that they're not rallying to the ball. They're not tackling well, and these receivers are picking up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Let me see here. So, what does Baltimore need to do in the second half to get back into this one and potentially win and set up a matchup with the Chiefs? Lamar needs to cut down. I think the entire offense needs to cut down on their mistakes, stop the turnovers, stop the penalties in bad situations, and set yourself up with short third down distance, man. It's that simple. Get Derrick Henry, get Justice Hill going, especially Justice Hill, man. He is 2 for 20. He's looked good. He looks fast. Derrick Henry just doesn't seem to be kind of getting it going right now. So until he can figure it out, put Justice Hill in and get him going. He's also a better back in the passing game as well. Derrick Henry has dropped 2 passes. One of them was wide open that would have gotten them some big yardage. So, yeah, switch it up. Get Justice Hill involved. He's the hot back right now. Get him the ball. What else? These receivers need to get open. Simple as that. I know Zay Flowers is not here, but Rashad Bateman, he's been solid, but most of his stuff is coming downfield. Isaiah Likely, same thing, but after that 39-yard catch, he's had 2 for 10. Mark Andrews dropped a pass. He needs to get better. Just get open, man. Give Lamar somebody to throw to, and Lamar has to just throw the ball. Just throw it to him. If he's open, get it. If it's 3-4 yards, it is what it is. Trust your guys to make some plays after the catch. And this defense for Baltimore, they need to slow down Josh Allen. Whether that's in the passing game or just making sure that he can't run for explosive plays. They got to stop him. So that's what they need to do, hopefully, to get back into this game. But until that happens, the Buffalo Bills will get the ball to start the second half. And they have a chance here to kind of stretch this to a 3-possession lead. But hopefully Baltimore can kind of make it close. But let me know what you think. What do you think these teams need to do to basically punch their ticket to the AFC Championship game? And is there something that I'm missing? Let me know. Something I should look out for? Maybe a player, maybe something that you're seeing that I have yet to see. Let me know. Seastrom, go Bills. Oh boy. There you go, man. I mean, hey, they're looking good right now. They are looking good. They're looking like the best chance the NFL has to knock off the Chiefs, potentially. And it's going to be run to the 15, to the 10, and taken down, I think, just shy of the 25. That was a Ray Davis. Seastrom just sitting here waving my metaphorical flag. Is it one of those? Or is it one of those that they put on the hearses? Is it hearse? No. I don't know. Maybe. And it's gonna be a toss to the right. Cooks trying to be patient, and picks up about a yard on the toss to the right. Seastrom currently at a parking lot, so I haven't actually seen the game. Parked at a store while cousin is running errands, so I have a little offer about the game. It's all right, bud. It's all right, man. Yeah, one of those little flags. Just there you go. Yeah, I have a little flag too, but it's one of those where you put it right on top of a sandwich. Just it'll be 2nd and 9. Josh in the shotgun. Looking, throwing it to the right and unable to connect with his tight end. Trying to get it to Dawson Knox. Oh, wait, that's not Knox. Who is that? Okay, no, it was right on. We got 3rd and 9. Receiver in motion to the left. Josh scrambling, running, and throws this one incomplete. 4th and 9 coming up. The Baltimore defense coming up huge. One of the first times they were able to get some pressure. That was a great corner blitz. Nate Wiggins coming down the right side, putting some pressure on Josh Allen. And Martin in for this punt. Oh, it's going to be a great one. Holy cow, man. Gets it inside the 20, makes a man miss. Sims getting a decent return down to about the 36 on the... that's going to be about 16 or 17 yards. That was a 55-yard punt, but a 17-yard return. And commercial break in progress here. So, all right, man, the Baltimore defense did their job. Now it's up to this Baltimore offense. They got to make this game a little bit closer, man. They're starting to get away from them just a little bit. And Lamar throwing this one to Nelson Aguilar, but it'll be incomplete. 2nd and 10 coming up. Aguilar on the right side there, just running a simple out route, but Lamar just unable to get it to him. All right, 3 receivers to the right. Lamar, quick throw, gets it out to his tight end, and Andrews picking up about 5 yards on the catch. All right, we got 3rd and 5. Single receiver to the right. Lamar in the shotgun, takes the snap. Pressure by Buffalo. He's going to step up. He finds Andrews for a first down and across the 50. Gonna keep it going, man. Keeping it going. Oh, that's why Andrews was so wide open, man. His defenders fell after being thrown off. And Justice Hill breaking a tackle, breaks another, and keeps it going. Gain of 11 and a first down for the Ravens. Let's go, man. And, of course, after a great run, Justice Hill is off to the sidelines. Why? All right, we got 1st and 10. Receiver in motion to the right. Lamar in the pistol. Hand off to Derrick Henry. Breaks a tackle, keeps it going, and a gain of 12 there. That is the best run for Derrick Henry tonight. It's going to be a toss to the left. Justice Hill, and unable to get anything going, losing about 2 or 3 yards on the run. A.J. Epinesa coming in like a hot-seeking missile. Great tackle, man. Great one-on-one tackle. Second and 12, 3 receivers to the right, and Andrews unable to haul in that wayward pass. It seemed like him and Lamar not on the same page. All right, we got 3rd and 12, single receiver to the left. Lamar in the shotgun. Oh, barely gets that one off, and Lamar is going to be taken down for a huge sack. But there's a flag on the field, and it's going to be a delay of game. So actually saved themselves just a little bit there. All right, we got 3rd and 17 after the delay of game penalty. 2 receivers to the right. Lamar in the shotgun. Throws it underneath to Bateman, who's only going to pick up about 5 yards. So, all right, it's going to set up a potential field goal here. All right, if Justin Tucker can make this, it'll cut it down to a 1-possession lead here. Kick is up. And it is good. .47 in the third, and it's a 1-possession game, 13-21. Captain Mickey Mouse, you think the Bills are going to take this one and end the Ravens season? Man, let's be honest, man, especially with Lamar, with Derrick Henry, we've seen the Ravens, especially this season, we've seen them in worse situations. So definitely not counting them out. But the thing that concerns me the most right now with the Ravens, their offense seems out of sync. They can't seem to run the ball effectively as they normally would. And also the Ravens defense seems to be, up until the opening third quarter drive here, they seemed like they were just not really challenging the Bills physically. So right now I would say the Bills are going to win, but a lot of things can happen, man. A lot of things. Momentum. We've seen defenses. We've seen this Ravens team snap out of it. So too early to tell, but right now the Bills do have an opportunity to push this game out of reach, but they got to score a touchdown. You don't want to let Lamar and this Ravens offense linger. It's the worst thing you can do. Mickey Mouse. Well, there's snow on the ground, so it might be much harder. Yeah, definitely. That's why I feel like if they can get the running game going, it'll open things up in the passing game for sure. Because the Ravens, they love the explosive plays. Usually when they're getting like short yardage passing stuff is when they have Zay Flowers. But Zay, unfortunately, is not healthy. So Rashad Bateman is going to be their best option. And he's more of a down the field pass catcher. Normally they use their tight ends as kind of their intermediate stuff, but Andrews and Lamar don't seem to be in sync right now. They just can't seem to get on the same page. Andrews dropped his first pass that Lamar threw to him, and then obviously on that previous drive, Lamar threw it to the right. Andrews went to the left, so not seeing the same thing. But, yeah, the game is definitely not over. Even if the Bills score here, I think Lamar and this offense still have a chance, but they kind of have to start getting in sync. And Josh looking for somebody downfield. He can. Dumps it underneath to James Cooks. And that'll be a gain of 3. But what about you, Captain? Who's your team? Who do you root for, and who do you think is going to win in this game here? Let me know. All right, we got 2nd and 7. Josh in the shotgun. Quick throw to Shakir. And Khalil trying to get out of that tackle. Will not be able to. Picks up about 2 or 3. Gets it to the 35. It's just a great tackle, man, by Washington. One-on-one against one of the slipperiest receivers in the NFL. I think Shakir, he's in the top 3 in yards after the catch. So, great job by Washington there. Josh in the shotgun. Shakir in motion, throwing it to the right. And he's got his man Curtis Samuel, the former Carolina Panther, picking up the first down. And the Bills are moving the ball. All right, 1st and 10. Josh under center, hands it off to Cooks, running to the left. And he's going to be stonewalled right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. All right, Josh in the shotgun, 3 receivers to the right. Looking over the middle, finds Shakir for a decent gain. Gain of about 6 there, looks like. Third and 5, 3 receivers to the left. Quick throw to the tight end. He's got some blockers, but it's not going to matter. Gets tackled right at the line of scrimmage. It is 4th and 5, and this Baltimore defense, man, looking a lot better in the second half. And that is a Kyle Van Noy, man. The wily veteran. Guy's been in the league forever. Punt is away. And it's going to be into the end zone. Baltimore getting it at the 20. And Captain, you think the Ravens will leave tonight or tomorrow if they win back? Win back to back. I don't know, man. That's a good question. Let me see here. Man, I guarantee you, if they win tonight, they're gonna probably be celebrating. They'll stay in Buffalo. Um, Actually, no. Let me see here. I mean, it's not that far of a plane ride to Baltimore. I forgot they're on the East Coast, so no, they'll probably go home. BWI is Baltimore. Man. Oh, okay, gotcha. I think they'll head home. They'll get home. They'll celebrate, especially because it's an early game as well. Because this game is gonna end over there on the East Coast, like at 9:30. So I wouldn't be surprised if they want to get home, celebrate, have some fun. I think that will probably be the move. For some reason, in my head, I was like, oh, they're all the way in the West Coast. But no. Yeah, I guarantee you that flight from Buffalo to Baltimore is maybe, and I mean maybe like an hour, probably 45 minutes. We got 1st and 10 here. Baltimore in the eye. Derrick Henry gets the handoff and fighting for some decent yardage, picking up 7 down that left side. All right, man. King Henry kind of showing up a little bit here. All right, we got 2nd and 3. Baltimore once again in the eye. Single receiver to the right. Another handoff. Derrick Henry moving that pile there and getting it very close to a 1st down. It'll be 3rd and about half a yard. Another run. Henry breaks it off to the 40-45 and taken down at around the 47, nearing midfield. Woo-hoo-hoo. Derrick Henry, man, starting to pick up some steam. Dude, who's the guy that tackled him in that one? Holy cow, man. That dude, Henry was headed to the races. Holy cow. 1st and 10, ball at the 46. Lamar in the shotgun, play action, looking down the field, throws it to his tight end, who's going to get the 1st down and more, and they are at the 41 of Buffalo. There is a flag, though. Captain Mickey Mouse. That's interesting. When I put in Atlas 584, nothing comes up except yesterday's flight from Baltimore. Maybe they're going to stay, man. Who knows? And it's going to be a run. Justice Hill breaks it 35-30, 25, and taken down at the 20-yard line. Baltimore beginning to reestablish a running game here, man. Justice Hill, Derrick Henry, holy cow. Just a great run to the left, cuts it up the middle, and then just kept it going towards that left sideline. Baltimore in the eye here. Derrick Henry to the 15, to the 10, to the 5, and Baltimore, man, keeps it going. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. This is what I was talking about. Oh, man, dude. Buffalo does not, it is not where Buffalo wants to live right here. And Derrick Henry to the right, and he punches it in for the touchdown. And just like that, man, Baltimore is a 2-point conversion away from tying this one up. Two-point conversion. Lamar looking, throwing it, and incomplete. Batted at the line. And the Buffalo Bills hold on to this lead 19-21. But that was a heck of a drive, man. That might have been the most that was the most dominant drive for either of the teams in this game. Baltimore just imposing their will on that one. All right, looks like we're back from the commercial break here. Kick is away, and it's a deep one and out the back of the end zone. Buffalo gets the ball here at the 30. All right, we got Josh Allen. Buffalo in the eye here. Tight end in motion to the right. Hands it off to Cooks. Finds a lane. Bounces it to the right side. Gets about 11 yards and a first down for the Bills. Let's go. Interesting. Right on, Captain. Heck yeah. Could be, man. Could be. Allen under center. Johnson in the backfield. Toss to the left. Great penetration there by Baltimore, and they're going to bring him down for a loss of 1. We got 2nd and 11. Josh in the shotgun. 2 receivers to the right. Takes the snap. Looking. Gets it out to his favorite target, Khalil Shakir, who stays on his feet and is going to fight for some decent yards. Gain of about 8 there for the little slot receiver. It's because the SAW applies from... Oh, gotcha. Interesting. All right, man. That is going to be the final play of the 3rd. And we are headed to the 4th with the score. Baltimore, 19. And the Buffalo Bills, 21, man. Who is going to take the win and who is going to set up a matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs, man? Whoever it is, they better win. All right, guys, I will be right back. I'm going to grab some water real quick. All right, Josh in the shotgun, hands it up the middle, and that is going to be a first down run. 3rd and 2, picking up about 4. Let's see who that was. Was that Ray Davis or Johnson on the carry? Captain Mickey Mouse. Right, Chiefs will be away for the championship. But Chiefs are the number 1 seed, so they will be playing in Kansas City at Arrowhead. First and 10, ball at the 47. Gets it out to Cooks on the catch to the right, and he's going to pick up some decent yardage, getting about 5, maybe 6 on the catch and run. Second and 9. Josh under center. Single back in the backfield. Single receiver to the right. Hands it off to Cooks, who's trying to bounce it out to the left. Cuts it inside and gets the first down. Gain of 7. And the Bills responding with an impressive drive right now, man. Let's go. Allen under center. Bills in the eye. Single receiver to the right. Hands it off to Cooks, who bounces around and is going to pick up about 3 yards on the carry. Officially 2, so second and 8 coming up. Bills in the shotgun. Single receiver to the left. Quick throw to the right and incomplete. Trying to get it to Amari Cooper. All right, we got a little bit of an empty set here. Josh looking pressured, throws over the middle, and waiting for a flag. Not going to be one. It'll be 4th and 8. Baltimore's defense coming up huge in the second half, man. Probably should have been called for pass interference, but it was... I think it was still going to be debatable whether Shakir was going to get there. All right, Buffalo's going to have to settle for a Taylor the Base field goal here. This one from 51. Kick is up, and it is good. Holy moly. Buffalo gets their first points of the second half here, stretching the lead to 5, 19 to 24, 12:04 left in this game. I mean, there's still everything to play for at this point, man. Ravens, if they can put another drive together like they did in the last one. All right, looks like we are back from the commercial break here. Waiting on Tyler Bass to kick this one off to Baltimore. And Captain Mickey Mouse, if the Bills get back, he's going to stop it, I think. It's possible, man. Anything is possible for sure. All right, we got 1st and 10. Lamar in the shotgun. Quick snap, quick throw to the left. And that's going to be Sims with a nice gain of 4 or 5. And it's actually going to be a direct snap to Henry. And he's going to go off for about 6, setting up a 3rd and 1 down at the 39. No, whoever wins here is going to play at Arrowhead. It's going to be a home game for the Chiefs no matter what. The Chiefs are the number 1 seed. Buffalo is number 2, and the Ravens are number 3. So whoever wins here tonight is going to have to play on the road at Kansas City. All right, Baltimore in the eye. And it's going to be a run. Oh, did they get it? Did they get it? It's going to be very close. None of the referees are saying where it is. And it looks like it's going to be short. 4th and inches coming up here. And a tight end sneak, and it's going to be the 1st down. Oh no, you're all good. Yeah. So the reason the Bills are they're a higher seed than the Baltimore Ravens. That's why they're playing here on in Buffalo. That's a good question though, because trust me, it's not a guarantee. Things have happened. It's always been weird, and it's gonna be a run by Justice Hill that goes nowhere. Loss of 1. Ed Oliver just knifing through to the backfield. Yeah, and it doesn't help too that the Bills technically beat the Chiefs, but unfortunately the Chiefs did finish with a better record than the Bills. All right, 2nd and 11. Lamar in the shotgun, receiver in motion to the right. Lamar looking over the middle, finds a wide open Andrews, who fumbles the ball, and it's picked up by the Bills. Andrews trying to do too much. He had the first down, and he fumbled the ball while trying to basically move backwards and get more yardage. Dude, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? You're a tight end, dog. You can't make that move. Even sometimes Tyreek Hill can't make that move work. Oh, that was a great play by the Buffalo Bills. I'm gonna say that, but that was a rough one from Mark Andrews there. That was absolutely killer, dude. Wow. Captain Mickey Mouse, Bills ball, time to bring it home, Buffalo. It might be, man. It might be. Especially if they can score a touchdown here, make it a 2-possession lead again. Yeah, that was a rough decision there by Mark Andrews. Great player, man, but I don't understand that. I understand what he was trying to do. Kind of loop around the tackler and try to pick up more yardage. But I'm like, first off, it's one thing if you're like Tyreek Hill or you're a receiver and you're like one of 7 to 5 people that are the fastest by far. But dude, Mark Andrews, he's not like he's not gonna speed through corners, man. There's not a single corner or safety in the NFL that he can probably outrun. And there's probably a few that he can outrun on the field right now. But that was just a weird decision. I'm not knocking Andrews at physical ability. He's a fast tight end, great hands, great player. He's proven it throughout the league. But yeah, dude, just take the first down. You picked up some massive yardage. Just get down. All right, we got 8:41 left in the game here. Buffalo takes over at the 46. Josh takes the snap in the shotgun, looking, throws it to, is that Mac Hollins, who's going to pick up the first. All right, we got 1st and 10, ball at the 42 of Baltimore. Josh under center, single back in the backfield. Hands it off to Ray Davis, it looks like, and he'll get it down to the 40. It's going to be a penalty on the field here. I'm just going to see what it is. It's going to be on Baltimore. I'm just trying to see what it is. Illegal hands to the face. So when it rains, it pours. It's an automatic first down. Ball now inside the 35, 1st and 10. Josh Allen, quick throw, gets it out to his rookie receiver, Keon Coleman, who will be tackled after a 5-yard gain down at the 29. Josh under center, single receiver to the left. Rolling out, gets it out to Johnson, and he's going to break a tackle, get the first down. And the Bills keep it moving, man. I think they're going to be just shy of the 20, down to about the 21. Captain Mickey Mouse. Right. DL88, and then we'll bring the Bills to KC if they win. Hey, there we go. Curtis Samuel with a catch, and he's going to stumble after being tackled down to the 20. Clock is continuing to run. It's under 6 minutes. And it looks like Mac Hollins might have injured Humphreys while trying to block him. Basically pancaked him to the ground. Landed right on top of him. All right, we're going to go to a commercial break while they tend to Humphreys there. Captain Mickey Mouse. Wait, who will play Hurts because they finals of the Super Bowl? Might have to run that question by me one more time. So it looks like the matchups in the NFC. If you're talking about the NFC Championship game, it'll be the Commanders versus the Eagles, and then obviously AFC will be Chiefs and whoever wins between the Bills and the Ravens. The Eagles will get the home field advantage during the against the Commanders because they are the second seed. And Cooks with a handoff up the middle, finds some room, keeps it going, and it's going to pick up about 8 or 9 yards. And the Bills, man, imposing their will now. This has been their most impressive drive, in my opinion. Got 3rd and 1, and it's going to be very close to see if they got it. I think they did. Yeah, for sure, man. I got you. Yeah, you should have seen me during the wild card. I was trying to figure out. I was like, oh, wait, if this happens, who plays this? And I got it mixed up all the time, man. So there's a lot of moving parts. Josh under center here. 1st and goal right at the 10. It's going to be a handoff to Cooks, and he'll get it down to the 7. Gain of 3. And you're starting to see a little bit of the frustration starting to mount on that Baltimore side. As soon as the play is over, some guys are kind of standing over another, kind of getting in each other's faces. It's just, and I think the Bills are also, they're talking some smack too. Let's just not pretend that it's one-sided. All right, we got 2nd and goal here. 3 receivers to the left. Josh Allen taking off, and he's going to pick up a good chunk of yardage down either around the 2 or the 1. All right, it'll be 3rd and goal here at the 2. Josh in the shotgun, single receiver to the left. Josh keeps it, and he's going to get stonewalled here, trying to make sure he doesn't fumble it. And that's going nowhere. And it looks like the Bills are going to settle for a field goal here. They're trying to push this to an 8-point lead. And the Bills used their first, stopping the clock at 3:31. And the kick is up, and it is good. Let's go. .329 left. And we're going to see if the Ravens can tie this one up before the game ends. I mean, their last drive was looking good. And then, bam, dude, the fumble. And Captain Mickey Mouse, good job, Bass, for that field goal. Absolutely, man. That was right down the middle. And the kick is away. This one's going to be returned right at the goal line to the 35, 25, 30, and taken down at about the 33. But there's going to be a flag, and I think it's going to be on Baltimore, so this one's going to be moving back just a little bit here. So unfortunately, this moves it all the way back inside the 15 down to the 12, man. 1st and 10. Quick snap. Lamar almost was not ready for that one. Throwing it deep to the left and incomplete. Trying to get it to Isaiah Likely running a corner route. And we have a Buffalo player down on the sidelines here. Yeah, I'm trying to see what happened, man. Might be an arm, might be, yeah, it's going to be a shoulder. He's holding on to that left shoulder as it was kind of just dragging. It might have caught underneath him. Hopefully the dude's okay. All right, looks like Johnson is being evaluated on the sidelines. So we're going to go back to the game here. 2nd and 10, receiver in motion to the left. Lamar switching a few things here at the line. Takes the snap. He's got a little bit of time. He's going to have to roll out, though. He's going to run, and out across the 20, and it's going to be a decent gain. All right, that's going to set up a 3rd and 2 here for Baltimore. Clock is stopped at 3:10. Lamar takes the snap, gets it underneath, and it'll be a 1st down for Justice Hill, picking up exactly what they needed. Clock is still running under 3 minutes. Baltimore does have 1 timeout plus the 2-minute warning, but they definitely want to be on the other side of the 50 by the 2-minute warning. Lamar holding on to it, gets it out to Rashad Bateman, who picks up about 3 or 4, and he is down on the ground. All right, so Bateman, he's up. He's walking off to the sidelines. Captain Mickey Mouse. Yes, Ravens have an injured player down. Yeah, unfortunately. Hopefully he can come back into the game. He's a big part of their offense. 2nd and 7. Ball at the 26. Lamar looking. He's going to have to roll out to his right. Throws it across his body. Hits his man to the 45. Breaks the tackle across the 50 down to the 44. Are the Baltimore Ravens. And it's a 2-minute warning here. Massive, massive play. And I believe that was the... I don't think he's a rookie. See who that was. Tylan Wallace. Let me see here. Is he a rookie this year? No. He's been around for a while. Captain Mickey Mouse. You got 84 subscribers tonight. Thanks to... Hey, dude. Thank you, man. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, dude. My goal is to get to 100... hopefully before the season ends, which, we'll see, but it's now, hey, gotta have big goals, so. But the goal is to get to 100, so thank you, man. 84 subscribers, let's go. Thank you, Captain Mickey Mouse. Yeah, Wallace with a 27-yard reception on that one. All right, looks like we're back from the commercial break here. And Dahlia, what's up? What's going on? Hey, that's only 16 away. Hey, we're getting there, man. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. All right, we got 1st and 10, ball at the 47. Lamar takes the snap here in the shotgun, has some time. He's going to get it out to Justice Hill, and he's going to be inside the 45, gets out of bounds, stops the clock at 1:52. All right, we got 2nd and 6. Receiver in motion to the left. Lamar looking, has got time. He's got a man. He finds Andrews, and he is out across the 25, gets out of bounds, 1:44 on the clock. All right, it'll be 1st and 10, ball at the 24. Lamar looking, He's going to have to scramble some more over the middle, and he's got his man. That is a touchdown. Isaiah Likely. Left a lot of time on the clock here. Left 133, but it's not going to matter if they can't get this 2-point conversion down. Baltimore already tried to go for it on 2. They did not succeed. It was batted right at the line, so we will see what Lamar and this offense can do. It's going to roll out, roll out, roll out, roll out. And he drops it. Mark Andrews drops it. He has had a rough night, man. That is his second drop. And he also had a fumble, too. Oh, wow. That is heartbreaking. So there isn't enough time for Baltimore to kick it off and then try to play defense. They're going to have to go for an onside kick. Down by 2. Mickey Mouse, Bills, stop it right now. Goodbye, Ravens. Good flight back to Baltimore. Oh, boy. Captain Mickey Mouse, are you a fan of the Bills or you just don't like the Ravens? Let me know. Who's your team? Who's your favorite team, dude? Justin Tucker in for this onside kick, and it's not going to get the right bounce. Bills recover, and that is likely going to be the end of the Baltimore's season. And that was that Rasul Douglas? Rasul Douglas, man, a former Green Bay Packer, recovering it and helping his team get to the AFC Championship game, man. And hey, right there we go, Bills fan. Let's go. Bills running this ball here. Johnson breaks it. First down. Stay in bounds. He does. And that's going to be it. They needed a first down to guarantee the victory, and that's what it is. Baltimore, even if they try to stop the clock here, it wouldn't matter. I mean, they're going to use it. Might as well. You never know. Might as well stop the clock. And the Bills take a knee here, and it's going to be basically the final 2 snaps. Bills get a huge victory here at home, and now they're going to head on the road to face off against the 2-time defending Super Bowl champions and trying to prevent the Chiefs from punching their ticket to their third consecutive Super Bowl appearance. The only team in NFL history that has gone to 3 consecutive Super Bowls. I should say the only franchise that has gone to 3 consecutive Super Bowls or more are the Buffalo Bills. They did it they made an appearance in 1990, 1991, 1993, 1992, 1993. And unfortunately, they lost all Super Bowl appearances. But right now, the Bills are going to celebrate as they get a big victory over a conference rival, a team that has been getting just better and better along with them around the same time. Lamar, Josh Allen came in the same kind of era, man. They started really getting, they really started to kind of become superstars at the same time, and they really were able to drag their franchises into not just relevance but superstardom. And last year, Ravens knocked off the Bills. This year, now it's the other way around, man. So, heck of a job. And the last time the Bills made the AFC Championship game, it was back in 2000, and they lost to the Kansas City Chiefs. Captain Mickey Mouse. I think the Ravens are on a WN 3611. It's a max. So possibly try. Hey, there we go. Yeah, man. What a heck of a night, man. Heck of a night for Josh Allen. 16 for 22. Only 127 yards through the air. No touchdowns, no interceptions. But he found the end zone twice on the ground, man. And Mickey Mouse, are you going live for the Bills and Chiefs? Absolutely, man. We try to do as many games as we can. And next week, I believe both games are on Sunday. So I'll be going live for both games. But yes, the Chiefs and the Bills, I wouldn't miss it, dude. So yeah, hopefully you'll join us, my friend. And yeah. Captain Mickey Mouse, I bet you Josh Allen's girlfriend is happy about the huge win. I bet she is, dude. Yeah, man, it's a huge moment for this franchise, man. They've gone through a lot of fans have gone through a lot of dark times, and it's good to see a franchise kind of like this get some happiness, but they got one more victory they got to do before they can go to the Super Bowl. So, and that's a big one. They're going to set up a huge matchup against a team that has had their number in the playoffs for a long time. But who knows, man? It could be the year. But here are the matchups in the championship games. For the NFC, you have the number 2 Philadelphia Eagles. They have knocked off the Green Bay Packers. I'm still not crying about it. They have knocked off the incredibly tough LA Rams here today. That was a tough one for the Rams, but hey, they gave it their all, and the Philadelphia Eagles, man, just tough. And they are going to go up against a team that they are very, very familiar with because they play in the same division, the NFC East, and that is the Washington Commanders, who have come up with a massive victory over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and then last night coming up and beating the number 1 seeded Detroit Lions. Those teams are working. They are coming off hot wins, and I can't wait to watch it. And then the AFC, the Chiefs obviously beating the Houston Texans earlier this week. We'll see what they can do. They looked a little slow, but they finished strong like they've done for most of the season. And then, of course, Buffalo Bills coming up with a huge victory this week against the Ravens. Just continuing to freaking just win. Obviously, last week they beat the Denver Broncos. They were down 7-0, and then they came back to score 31 unanswered points to win 31-7. Comfortable victory. This one, a little bit tighter. But 25-27, that is going to be the final here. And the Bills and the Chiefs, man. Number 1 and number 2 in the AFC. Makes sense that they would be the last two teams standing. And I can't wait for that one. That should be a good one. Hopefully the Bills can play a little bit better on offense. And hopefully that defense plays a little bit better. Can get to Mahomes. And maybe stop the run as well. So. And Mickey Mouse. Let me see here. Dahlia, let's go Bills. Let's go, man. And then Dahlia, don't want to see KC again. Yeah, it's 2 consecutive years of seeing KC. It's yeah. Captain Mickey Mouse, his girlfriend's going to New Orleans. Okay, 6:30 p.m. Eastern for next Sunday. There we go, dude. Let's go. Yeah, man. So, 2 great games today, man. Wild ones, close games, competitive games. And they set up some really interesting matchups next week. All right, Sunday the 26th, man. I will see you guys there. Thank you so much for everybody that popped in throughout the week. The channel had some great numbers. It was awesome, man. Great chats as well. But yeah, I think altogether through all the games that we did this week, I think we hit over 1,000 views. I think we picked up an extra 5 or 6 subscribers, which is awesome. And then of course just the engagement, man. Having you guys in the chat just makes the game a lot better. It makes it better for me. Makes it, I think, better for everybody else. So I appreciate you. Thank you so much to everybody that watched, everybody that chatted. Thank you so much. Shout out to Z, shout out to Dahlia, shout out to Seastrom for popping in here as well, and of course Captain Mickey Mouse, man. Hey, welcome to the channel, man. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate you guys. And that's gonna be it for me tonight, man. I will catch you guys on Sunday, so in a week. I'm gonna try to drop a video or 2. Mostly just gonna be highlights of the reaction here, so look out for those. They're going to be short stuff, a couple seconds, maybe a minute or so. So just kind of keep the channel engaged as we're waiting for the championship games on Sunday, man. So, heck yeah. So, once again, my name is Dave, guys, and I will catch you guys next week. And don't forget, I'm not a coach. Thank you. Have a great one.